Hello, and welcome to House of English Stories. This is a place where stories help you learn English in a fun and natural way. So, sit back, relax, listen carefully, and enjoy today's story. Now, let's begin. Have you ever wondered how one woman became one of the most famous rulers in history? Was she really the most beautiful woman in the world? Or was her greatest power something completely different? Today, we will discover the true story of Cleopatra, the last queen of ancient Egypt. This is a story of power, intelligence, love, war, and one of the greatest endings in history. Let's travel back more than 2,000 years. Our story begins in the beautiful city of Alexandria. Alexandria was one of the greatest cities in the ancient world. It was full of huge buildings, busy markets, beautiful temples, and one of the largest libraries ever built. People from many different countries came there to trade, study, and share ideas. In this amazing city, a little girl was born in 69 BC. Her name was Cleopatra. Many people think Cleopatra was Egyptian, but this is not completely true. She belonged to the Ptolemaic family. This family came from Greece after the death of Alexander the Great. For nearly 300 years, they ruled Egypt. Unlike many members of her family, Cleopatra wanted to understand the people she ruled. She learned the Egyptian language. She also learned Greek, Latin, and several other languages. Some historians believe she could speak more than 7 languages. Because of this, she could meet foreign leaders without using a translator. She loved reading books. She studied history, science, mathematics, and politics. While other young royals enjoyed expensive parties, Cleopatra spent many hours learning how kingdoms became powerful and why they failed. Even as a young girl, she dreamed of becoming a great ruler. But becoming queen would not be easy. When Cleopatra was only 18 years old, her father died. According to tradition, she became queen together with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. The two siblings were expected to rule Egypt together. However, they did not trust each other. Soon, their relationship turned into a fight for power. People inside the royal palace chose different sides. Some supported Cleopatra, others supported her brother. Before long, Egypt was in the middle of a civil war. Cleopatra was forced to leave Alexandria. She escaped into the desert with only a small group of loyal followers. Many people believed her story was over. They thought she would never become queen again. But fate had another plan. At the same time, one of the most powerful men in the world arrived in Egypt. His name was Julius Caesar. He was the greatest general in Rome. He had won many battles and controlled a huge empire. Cleopatra knew that meeting Caesar could change everything. But there was one problem. Her enemies controlled the city. If they found her before she reached Caesar, she would probably be killed. So, she came up with a bold and unforgettable plan. According to ancient stories, Cleopatra secretly entered the palace hidden inside a large carpet that was carried to Caesar's room. When the carpet was unrolled, Caesar was surprised to see the young queen standing before him. Instead of begging for help, Cleopatra spoke with confidence. She explained why she deserved to rule Egypt. Caesar was impressed. It was not only her appearance that caught his attention. It was her intelligence, courage, and ability to speak with confidence. That meeting changed history forever. Caesar decided to support Cleopatra. Soon after, battles broke out across Alexandria. The fighting lasted for weeks. Finally, Caesar's army defeated Cleopatra's enemies. Once again, Cleopatra became Queen of Egypt. She had lost everything. But through intelligence, patience, and courage, she won her kingdom back. However, the greatest challenges of her life had only just begun.